you've established some type of relationship and this person barely does anything on social media, like barely posts anything, barely has any stories, anything like that. But then all of a sudden, like, as your relationship goes through, they start to become more on social media and they start posting more risky photos or more photos like for attention.
What do you consider risky?
I mean, if they didn't have really too much going on their IG and stuff before, like bikini photos or like or like thong photos or like see-through dress photos. Like, what do you feel about that? Like, how do you feel about that?
For one, let's keep it 1,000, right?
Yeah.
We can date whoever we want.
Right.
At the end of the day, we do not own women.
That's true.
And we do not control what they want to do or what they want to be like.
Right.
I can't feel no type of way. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, those are things that she chose to do to share.
Right. And shout out to every real dude who can literally do what's got, like, this is what we were asking. Like,
right.
We understand. At the end of the day, if we're coming home to the same person every single night, then why does it matter?
Now, I will say this, right? Because I take relationship and marriage two different things. Mm-hmm. Like, I could never cheat on my wife.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, literally,
right.
I could never just, because that to me, like, cheating on your wife, right? To me, and I might be talking out of turn, one of my famous lines, I could never cheat on my wife for the simple fact that that's like telling the woman you decided to cheat with that she's better than the one you chose to give your last name to.
Thank you. That's why I'm always like, how do you cheat on the one that literally provided you with the children or the freedom to do whatever the fuck that is that you're doing? It has
nothing to do with the children. It's just the aspect of the respect that you built on choosing.
But then at the same time, you have to understand, and I feel like women don't understand it as much. And we do a lot of, yes, we do, women. We do a lot of talking down to men, and I feel like the more you talk down to your husband, he's gonna feel some type of way, and he's gonna go. It's not an if, when, and he's going to go to someone who makes him feel better about himself. It's not a question. That's it. The question is when he's going to do it, because he cannot continuously hear, you're not shit, you're not doing shit, you're not doing this, you're not doing that. You need to praise him on the things that he is doing, slowly let him know what he's not doing and how he can fix them, and then go from there. You can't constantly brag down on someone and then be like, oh my God, he cheated on me, I don't know why. So you know why.
Let's get back, because me and you, we get to talking and the conversation go all over the place because we mean what we say when we say it.
No. And I mean every single, like, I feel like every woman in the world needs to hear that. You cannot constantly brag down on whoever you're with, whether it's man, woman, pink, black, bunny, whatever, whoever it is. Right. You cannot keep just reaming into them. There has to be something good, or else you wouldn't be with them. So you need to tell them that.
So hold up, let's get back to the basics.
Yeah.
You were saying earlier about posting things too much.
Yeah.
Or when it's too much.
When it's too much.
Yeah, I don't think none of us own, and that's how
none of us own anyone.
Yeah, and that's how we leaked over to the marriage aspect. Now, however, if you're my wife,
right,
then I have a say so in a sense of of how much you're showing. Like I said, if you're married, then I don't say I have any control over what you post, but I do have control of how much you show on your post. Like, I think if you're showing little bikinis and, lips and stuff poking out and, maybe you need to just shit cut up, trimmed up in that little area, like, hey, you could have cut those little areas. There's too much hair up in there. You know what I mean? Like, at some point, a man has your husband, I'm not talking about your boyfriend, has some...
Thank you. And can you repeat that?
Yeah, I'm not talking about a boyfriend. I'm talking about a husband. Which is totally different because you have my last name, so therefore...
Okay. No, I just wanted that to be very clear, that husbands have the say-so.
Yes.
The boyfriends, they do not.